Hey guys, what's up? This is 8-Bit Eric, and today I'm going to talk about some underrated Wii U games. First up, Zombiu on the Wii U. Yes, this was a launch title that has gotten a little bit of a bad rap as far as games go on the Wii U. I guess people were expecting something a little bit more. But as far as functionality with the gamepad goes, Zombiu is one of those examples of a game that just tries to use it creatively. Not enough games actually try to incorporate the gameplay of the gamepad besides using off TV play. But Zombiu, you know, you scan the area, you use your items, you use your flashlight, everything that you could think of that you would do in a real situation, you use through the gamepad screen. I guess what it was is a lot of people just aren't used to looking at two screens at the same time, and people just got a bad taste for it. Unfortunately, I just think it's an uncalled for bad taste. I think this game deserves a lot more credit than it gets. As far as zombie games go on the Wii U, there's not many, but between this and Walking Dead Survival Instinct, this is like a perfect 10. The action, the gameplay's there, the story's there. It's a damn shame that this game doesn't get as much credit as it should. I would love to see a sequel of this. If you haven't checked it out, you should get it. It's probably pretty cheap right now. Next up, Sonic and All-Star Racing Transformed. Before Mario Kart 8 came out on the Wii U, I was tearing up the tracks on this racing game. This is a pretty fun game to play. Now, it's not as perfect as Mario Kart 8 is, but it's up there. Lots of companies have tried to make kart racing games, you know, M&M's Racing, Hello Kitty Cruisers. No, Sonic Racing is probably the closest that you can get to Mario Kart 8. It stands pretty good on its own. There's a great selection of stages, modes, challenges, characters. It's a charming little game. The online multiplayer of it's not too bad. The battle mode is actually better than Mario Kart 8. It's definitely worth a look. It came out for a low price, $29.99. You still could probably get it for pretty cheap. Next up, Pikmin 3. Now, I never played Pikmin games before. I got this game actually as a free download for buying Mario Kart 8. It was the only one that I didn't have out of the choices to pick. Now, at first I was disappointed that I wouldn't be getting a physical copy of it. But in the long run, I'm glad that I chose to download it because Pikmin 3 was just a addictive, amazing, charming, cute little game. It really touched me like right here. Once I started playing, I could not put it down. I just loved it. I was immersed in the environment of the game. It's hard to explain what it's like. I think it is definitely one of the best games that I've ever played. And I never hear anybody really talking about Pikmin 3. As far as the Wii U goes. I don't know if it's because the game has its own little cult following or just people really can't get behind it, but I really wish a lot more people would. Next up, another game that I think deserves a little bit more mention, The Wonderful 101. This one actually, I think, could play a little bit more like Pikmin 3 in my opinion. You control a huge group of little superheroes and you can turn into swords and all sorts of objects, and you just go around beating the crap out of everything. And I love the art style of this game. It reminds me of Beautiful Joe, and everything about this game is just crazy in my opinion. It just has its own little, like, I guess, style, and not enough people talk about it. I got this game very, very cheap. I started playing it and I was like, holy shit, what the fuck have I been missing out on? This game definitely is a must-have if you have a Wii U collection. Last but not least, Lego City Undercover. Yes, those Lego games, some of them are kind of good, some of them are kind of meh, and some of them are very good. And Lego City Undercover was one that caught me off guard. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but with Legos. It's just very creative, it's charming, the missions are fun, the story's amazing, the graphics look beautiful. I mean, for Legos, holy shit, this game looks amazing. I got it shortly after it came out and I was just impressed overall with it. Not enough people talk about it. When you think about Lego games, you never really hear people talk about this game, and I think there needs to be a sequel. There's like a new Lego Batman game every year, and there's only been one Lego City Undercover game. Come on, that's not right. And well guys, that's just been a handful of Wii U games that I feel are underrated. Comment below, let me know what you think. Peace out.